In this video, we've picked 5 of the most popular lawn leveling rakes on Amazon, not just by looking at star ratings, but by digging into what actually matters when you're out there working on your lawn. We understand that the best tool isn't the same for everyone. What works great for a small backyard won't be ideal for a bigger space or heavy clay soil. That's why we've compared these tools based on real use, build quality, comfort, size, and how well they handle different leveling tasks. Whether you're a weekend yard warrior or someone maintaining a larger property, this breakdown is here to help you find the right fit, not just the top-rated one. At number 5, we have the Rocklin Lawn Leveling Rake, 30 inches by 10 inches with a 78-inch stainless steel handle. This is the kind of tool that makes a difference when the job actually matters. The all-stainless steel construction, including the handle, feels solid in hand. You're not getting any flex or looseness, even when you're dragging it across heavy topsoil or compacted sand. The 78-inch handle was a game-changer during testing. You can cover more ground with fewer passes, and if you're tall or just tired of hunching over, it helps. The rake itself weighs 8 pounds, which adds pressure where you want it in the leveling process without making it hard to control. Compared to lighter rakes, this one stays planted on the ground, no bouncing, no skipping. That makes it especially effective on uneven lawns with deeper ruts or heavy dips. It's a premium tool, no question. But if you've got a lawn that needs serious work and you want gear that won't give out mid-season, this one holds up under pressure and saves you time. At number 4, we have the Landzie Lawn Leveling Rake 36-inch version. This rake hits the balance between size, price, and performance. It's a 36-inch wide head, which makes it noticeably faster to work with than a standard 30-inch rake, but it's not so big that it becomes awkward to use in smaller yards. In actual use, this one felt lighter in hand despite being over 8 pounds, likely due to the plastic composite handle. That handle is solid, no flex, no cracking under pressure, but it doesn't carry the weight and stiffness of stainless steel. That's a trade-off, but it also means less fatigue for lighter users. Where this rake really stands out is in efficiency. It pushes top dressing evenly without scraping off your grass tips. The head-to-pole connection is tight, and the finish on the head made it easy to rinse off after working with compost. This one won't press into extremely compacted soil as aggressively as the Rocklin, but it's great for typical residential lawns with moderate bumps and top dressing needs. At number 3, we have the Dremmt Lawn Leveling Rake 30 inches by 10 inches professional grade. Dremmt delivers a rake that punches above its price range. The base plate is 2 millimeters thick stainless steel, which adds enough heft to let the rake actually dig into problem spots, especially useful on clay-heavy or uneven lawns. During testing, it pushed topsoil with confidence and required fewer passes in areas with minor dips. The handle's ergonomic curve made a noticeable difference: easier grip, better wrist angle, and less fatigue during longer sessions. It comes in multiple widths, but the 30-inch size offers the best control for most residential jobs. The overall design is simple but effective. Nothing fancy, but it's a workhorse. And it includes extras like gloves and shears, which makes it easy to recommend for first-time users. It doesn't have the polish of higher-end brands, but functionally, it holds up well. If you're not worried about branding and just want a sturdy, capable tool that won't fight you back, this one delivers. At number 2, we have the Meoligr Lawn Leveling Rake 30 inches with adjustable handle. This rake isn't trying to be commercial grade, and that's what makes it useful in certain situations. At around 5 pounds, it's noticeably easier to carry and swing around. That makes a big difference for older users or anyone who just wants something less demanding physically. The adjustable handle stood out during testing. It's not common in this category, but it lets you tune the height to your comfort, which reduces back stress when you're working for more than 15-20 minutes at a time. That said, it's not going to plow through rough patches or deep soil. It works best with light top-dressing material, like compost or sand, on relatively level turf. If your lawn is already in decent shape and you're just looking to maintain or lightly improve it, this rake makes sense. Build quality is decent, but not heavy-duty. For small jobs and occasional use, it's a smooth, no-hassle tool. At number 1, we have the Landzie Lawn Leveling Rake 48-inch version. This one is all about volume. With a full 48-inch head, it covers nearly twice as much area in a single pass compared to a 30-inch rake. In field testing on a large lawn, it saved close to 40% of the usual time it takes to level and top dress. You'll need a bit of strength to manage it. It's not light, and it gets heavy when loaded with soil, but it's stable and doesn't wobble even when fully extended. The wide footprint makes it better suited for flat, open lawns. In tight or narrow spaces, it feels oversized and harder to control. It uses the same powder-coated steel head and composite handle as the 36-inch model, so you're getting consistent build quality across both sizes. For large projects, seasonal prep, or anyone doing multiple lawns, the time savings alone make it a solid investment. If you're still watching, thanks for sticking with us. Hopefully this helped clear up which lawn leveling rake fits your specific needs. As you've seen, each one has its own strengths depending on your yard size, the type of soil you're working with, and how often you plan to use it. We didn't just go with what's trending, we focused on what actually works for different people in real-world situations. If you found this helpful, give it a like and consider subscribing for more straight-to-the-point reviews made for real homeowners. See you in the next one.